sit here and I think, do you guys think I'm just always wearing the same clothes? Because I promise, I switch it up. I just don't have a very big wardrobe. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Today we have a brand new subscription box, not just to me, but to the world. We have the Rose and Dragon tea subscription, and this is the first box ever. I'm so excited that I get to open this. Now, I have seen what teas are in, but I can only remember one. And not because the other two are not memorable, just because one really bloody stood out. So you've seen this, and this is what we're looking at when we first open it. Oh wow, that is really nice attention to detail. You've got the Rose and Dragon sticker, but you've also got the Rose and Dragon tissue paper. So this was a I'm not sure if it was a GoFundMe or a crowdfund or one of those types of things, and I've decided to support for the first 3 months because I mean, I think now more than ever it's really important to support small and local businesses, and I am all about the female entrepreneur. Oh, it's such a hard word. Maybe that's why it's a hard word, because they want to make sure that only smart people start businesses. So I did speak to the owner, founder, Gabrielle, over on Instagram. And she said that the box was inspired by her time living in Japan, that she wanted it to be something that slows you down, where in Japan tea is more of a ceremony, and she wants this box to be good for the body as well as the mind. The tea bags that most of our supermarket teas come in just release microplastics into not only the environment when you throw them away, but your body. You are drinking plastic. So in this box she has popped in some tea filters that you can use instead of a tea bag or instead of a infuser. I personally just like to use my metal infusers. It says, just to let you know, the packaging for this tea is made from cellulose-based material that imitates plastic but is completely compostable. Feel free to recycle it in the compost bin. I will. Good to know. So, while we are opening this box, let's keep in our mind calm and peaceful. And let's see what we got. So as we open it up, oh, so even the tea filters come in their own non-plastic, plastic imitated paper. So that's really nice. Oh, in that case, because I don't use these will be going straight in the giveaway. So one of you guys, if you win and you are not already into loose leaf tea, you will also have some tea bags. Oh, that's so nice that they're not just loose. A lot of other subscriptions on your first go will throw in some of these tea bags, but they're just thrown in. This is very thoughtful. I like that that's individually packaged. Then here are our 3 teas, and we've got some paperwork to go with it. So which is which? So the first one, Moonbeam Explorer, lavender and lime rooibos. So the ingredients are 70% rooibos, so that's a lot of the tea, ginger, lime leaves, mallow flowers, lavender, and natural flavouring. A naturally caffeine-free rooibos tea infused with lavender and lime to send you off into dreamy night skies. Rooibos is a South African tea and is packed full of micronutrients. This blend can be served with or without a splash of milk. Oh, I wouldn't have thought to put milk with that, okay. And if you're feeling fancy, you can even try it with a squeeze of honey. I'm not that fancy. I don't have honey in the house. Oh, and on the back, that's really nice. It's got a quote. Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Spending just 10 minutes a day in nature? Oh, flipping out, can I talk today? Spending just 10 minutes a day in nature can reduce stress and increase mental well-being. And she leaves you a blank space for your notes if you want to keep these and keep a note of which of the teas you liked. Now, I'm not going to open this right now, but we are going to try all 3 of these teas just in a sec, so I will do the smell test once they're all open. The next one is the one that, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to try. The Millionaire's Shortbread. Cacao and caramel black tea. Oh my. I know I said I wouldn't smell them just yet. Oh, I couldn't help myself. Sri Lankan black tea, cacao nibs, fenugreek? Does there always have to be something I can't say in these videos? Cacao shells and natural flavouring. And the paperwork. The deliciously round flavour of the cacao balances out the beautiful sweetness of the caramel in the captivating black tea blend. Wow, she's good with words. This tea is perfect for the after lunch treat. Like all rose and dragon teas, this blend is 100% vegan. Oh wow. So they're also vegan friendly, 100 degrees with or without milk, 3 minutes. I think I will have this with almond milk as a normal staple, but when I taste the teas for the first time, I try them all just black. Although if you're having a green tea, can you really say black? Listen, plain. I have them all plain. Do I have them plain? I have them all with sugar. I have them all without milk. And the quote on the back, with our thoughts we make the world. A lot of thought has been put into this. And the last one is a Marte, the study zinger. Does anyone else hear the word zinger and automatically think of Big Bang Theory? What does he say? Bazinga? Okay, this one's not coming through as much as the Millionaire Shortbread did. The study zinger. Mate with citrus and ginger, yerba mate is a supercharged caffeinator and antioxidant powerhouse. Traditionally found in the Amazon and across South America, mate is perfect for long study sessions or work. This particular blend is zinged up with the natural flavours of citrus and ginger. And this one she does say without milk. When you bow, you should just bow. When you sit, you should just sit. When you eat, you should just eat. I like that. Paying attention to everyday tasks in a mindful way is proven to assist with focus and attention. Controlling your attention can help you develop healthy mental habits and improve your well-being. And again, a space for your notes. So the ingredients, because we completely just went over that. Ginger 33%, yerba mate 18%, so it is lesser on the tea leaves, this particular blend. Licorice, lemongrass, apple pieces, rosehip, hibiscus. Rosehip and hibiscus are so common in teas. Rosemary, orange peel, blue cornflowers, and natural flavouring. Why am I smelling it again? You already discussed that you couldn't smell it. Okay, so that is our 3 teas. I'm going to be really sad that I have to take these out of their packagings. See, this is such a hard thing for me because I love when things are compostable and recyclable and good for the environment, but I also just really love resealable packaging. It's just an inner turmoil within my own head. I'm gonna go steep these up and I will meet you back in a second. It'll literally be less than a second for you. It'll be several minutes for me. So as usual, I now have all 3 steeps in front of me, so I'm going to turn you around, show you the colours, and then we will do the sniff test. So our first one up is the Millionaire Shortbread, and this is a really nice deep brown colouring. Next up is our Study Zinger, and this is very interesting because when it was brewing, it was a very light green colour, and then as I pulled out the infuser, some purples came out, which is kind of giving it a bit of a greyish purple tinge. I'm not sure if you can see that very well. And it's a very, very interesting colour. And our last one up is the Moonbeam Explorer that does have that orange colour from the rooibos, but it's very, very vibrantly orange. It's not that usual reddy orange that you see with rooibos. There you go, you can really see it well there. So the Millionaire Shortbread, this one has such a, if you've ever, like I'm opening it and I can already smell. If you've ever had the caramel milk chocolate from Hotel Chocolat, that's what this smells like. It's so creamy. You get the chocolate in the background, but mostly what I'm smelling is just that real nice caramel yumminess. And from the cup, I don't know why I said that so slow. Okay, so it mellows the smell quite a lot when it's steeping. I'm still getting a lot of the chocolate smells and the caramel, but it's definitely mellower. That is also still far too hot for me to actually drink. Next up, the Study Zinger. Bazinga. What is it? It smells like something. Oh, what is it that I'm smelling most? The rosemary. I can really smell the rosemary. It's going to drive me mad. This really smells like something. You can really smell the rosemary in that. Oh, I don't know. It smells exactly like something, and I cannot put my finger on it, and that's going to drive me mad. And from the cup, so I'm getting more of the lemon. Well, it's actually a lemongrass, but it's those lemony smells. And a bit of the rosemary. But hot from the cup, it's definitely more of the lemongrass that I'm smelling. So the final one. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you will have known that there was a lavender rooibos tea from Bird & Blend that I got from subscription box. I did end up liking the taste of, but I hated the smell because it was just so overpoweringly lavender. I can't actually smell the lavender at all from just steeping. If I stick my nose in it, however, really getting the rooibos. Getting something else as well. Wow, these are all so intriguing. Like, I can't just pinpoint what I'm smelling. I mean, definitely the rooibos. Rooibos is such an overpowering smell. And I feel like my tea sniffer dog status is about to go down because I can't pinpoint the smell. But hot in the cup. I'm getting more of the lime. Still definitely the rooibos, but I am getting the lime smells. It smells really inviting. It smells like I would burn this as a candle. Okay, I'm gonna hope that these are cool enough now, because, I mean, I'm just getting impatient. So, in the same order, first up, Millionaire Shortbread. You do have the chocolatey tastes, which I think a lot of it comes from the cacao shells. Also has like a biscuity base that comes through. It is still slightly a bit too hot for me. I usually only ever do half cups for reviews because I drink so many, but I knew I was going to want this, so I did a full cup. I am also going to taste this one in the way in which I think I will do normally, which I don't usually do. But I am going to pop some oat milk in this right now because I think that's just going to enhance all of the flavours. Is this just comfort in a cup? I think for me, maybe I would do 1.5 scoops next time. Just to really bring out the full-bodied flavours. I mean, this is a nice blend, I really like that. Huh. Oh, it's a warm day and I'm drinking warm tea. Whew. Poor me, the sacrifices. Next up, the Study Zinger. Oh wow. Wow. It's ginger. Oh, that's nice though. And the taste I am getting the most is the ginger. A bit of the Marte. But I really like that. That is super refreshing. This is one I would purchase again. If I am looking for a Mate tea, and I'm also looking for something that's got that zing. That was not deliberate. But something that's got that kick and the freshness. I'd give this a 5 out of 5. 5 golden tea bags. I like how it's always tea bags when we don't actually use tea bags. 5 golden infusables. I don't even... Skip. Moonbeam Explorer. Wow. This is very nice. It's very subtle. Like, it's not subtle in the rooibos taste. I can tell that this is a rooibos tea. But it is subtle in the way that... Can I say this so it makes sense? I drink it and it's rooibos, but then it's subtly declines. That really didn't make sense, did it? It's just very soothing. I feel soothed as I am drinking it. And I still cannot smell the lavender, so nothing is putting me off about this tea. So, favourites. Surprisingly, the Study Zinger is actually my favourite. I do really like the Millionaire Shortbread, and I knew I would. But the Study Zinger, the Marte, pulled through at the last minute. Not angry. I can deal with that. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video because we have it at least 2 more times in the coming months. And I'm really excited for the next box. I am also really excited to see what Rose and Dragon come out with. Congratulations, Gabrielle, on bringing out this box. I really think you have put so much thought into it, and it shows. Not that I am a big name, but I approve. Yep. In that really weird way I just said it, I approve. Alright, well, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. We do have that giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers, and we are so close to 250 right now when I'm recording. Hopefully by the time this goes up, we'll have passed 250. Editing me put something here if we've surpassed 250. Alright, no more speaking from me. I hope you're having a fantastic day, enjoying your cup of tea, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye.